Hello everyone, Tristan here with flytyingyarn.com, the internet's premier resource for fly tying yarn and accessories and information. So if that kind of thing interests you, go check out flytyingyarn.com. In this video I'm going to go over our ultralight fish counter. And as a little bit of backstory, I like to know how many fish I catch when I go out. I know not everyone wants to know this, I know not everyone cares about this. Some people think that by somehow counting the number of fish you catch, it's impure, it sullies the practice of fly fishing. If you feel that way, you are welcome to feel that way, but I do not feel that way, and I like to know how many fish I catch. There are several options, right? I can keep track of it on my phone, I can download a counter app or a tallying app and keep track that way, but I didn't want to keep taking my phone out on the water because, you know, the more times you take it out, the greater chance you have of dropping it into the water. And there are little clicker counter things you can buy on Amazon that are relatively cheap, but they're kind of big and bulky and kind of overkill for what I wanted, and so I developed this. This is the Ultralight fish counter. It is a cheap and very lightweight way to keep track of how many fish you catch. It's also foolproof. You can, use gloves. You can do this when you have gloves on. You can keep track even when your hands are frozen. I was inspired by ranger beads, which are distance counting beads used in the military when no other method of keeping track of your distance is available. And so the way this works, let me make sure you can see this here. There are 4 beads in this upper section, then there's a knot separating them from this lower section that has 9 beads in it. So let's say we catch a fish. I'm on the river and I catch a fish, slide 1 bead down. 1 bead, 1 fish, makes sense, right? Catch 2 fish, slide the second bead down. 3 fish, and so on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Caught 9 fish. When I catch 10 fish, I slide this lowermost bead down up in the top section and reset this. So now I have 1 bead down up here and 0 beads down below. So this is tens, this is singles. So to get the number of fish that you've caught, to add that amount up, you add this up here with how many are down here. So this is 10 fish, this would be 11 fish, this would be 16 fish, I think. And then we get to 19 fish, slide down the 20th bead up here, because remember this is tens, this is singles, reset the singles, and then you can just keep going. So if I caught, 36 fish, that's 3 up here and then 6 down here. Very simple. So let's say we caught 46 fish, 47, 48, 49. What happens when you catch 49 fish and you catch another one? What happens when you catch more than 49 fish? You just reset it. So pull these back up, pull these back up. You're not going to forget that you already caught 49 fish. So you just keep going, and then whatever you end up with on this section, you add that to your tally. So if I caught 21 fish here, so that's 2 up here, 1 down here, so 20 and 1, 21 fish plus 49, 70 fish, right? Pretty easy to keep track of. Works really well, very lightweight. I forget the exact weight, but I'll put that on the screen. It also comes in black, so black beads and kind of tan or khaki beads. And I use both of these when I'm fishing. I use the black one to keep track of the number of fish I catch, the number of fish I land, and then I use the khaki one to keep track of the number of fish I hook into but that get away, because I like to know that number too. You could also use it to measure the number of rainbow trout you catch and the number of brown trout, or whatever. There are different ways to use these, whatever you find valuable. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'll put a link to these again in the video description below, or you can just go to flytyingyarn.com and click the accessories link in our store, and these and other things that we sell will pop up there. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.